Hello guys from AceGamestv. You might now be thinking, well, whose voice is that? Well, my name is TBgamingLP and I'll start with the introduction as I am reading through the beginning of the game, and as you may already recognize, the game that I'm going to be making a Let's Play of is Pokémon Black II. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy the content I put out here. My name is TBgamingLP, I am a YouTube director, as you might have already figured out. I mainly make Pokemon videos. I also try to make tutorials for you guys on my personal channel. Maybe there is a link in the description. I honestly don't really know. There should be. So yeah, I like playing Pokemon, and I live in Belgium. My name is Arno in real life, and hopefully you guys will enjoy my content. Now, so much for the introduction. I know I am not a man of many words. I just prefer playing Pokemon and sharing the experiences with you guys. So let's see whether this series will be a success or not. Okay, well, I'm just going to skip through all the things that she says, because it's basically like, hey, Pokemon live and work together, and you're gonna have to catch Pokemon, and be happy with them, and smart. Everyone knows that. I think you guys are familiar with how Pokemon games work. This is Pokemon Black II, so I'm actually quite looking forward to this. I've never made a Let's Play of this game yet. And yes, you're seeing this correctly. I am gonna pick the girl character, despite me being a boy. That is because I just don't like the way the boy character looks. And I'm gonna call myself my real name. I'm gonna give myself my real name, and that is Arno. You guys can just call me Arno in the comments, or TB. That's also something that's good. Your name is Arno. It sure is. Well, your name is Arno. What a wonderful name. Why, thank you, Professor. And apparently this is an old friend of mine. I have forgotten his name or something. Would you mind telling me his name? Sure, I would. No, he is not called Hugh. Yeah, you guys can't see the screen where I type things. I'm gonna call you Bill, because I am an unoriginal prick, and I don't like thinking about nicknames for people. Hello there, Bill. Hopefully we will get along together. Arno, I'm gonna entrust you with a Pokemon. I'm sure you will be great partners. The moment you choose a Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. Blah 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 blah. We'll meet lots of people. I don't want to meet people, I want to meet Pokemon. I'm really looking forward to what kind of Pokemon I'll be able to catch in this game, because usually there were a lot of restrictions when it comes to which Pokemon you could find. And look at the beautiful intro. This gives me shivers down my spine. No, actually not. I actually find this quite boring to watch, and here is the proof that this is Pokemon Black II. Well, I guess we have to watch through this. Yeah, the first episode is going to consist of mainly some talking. I can't really do much about that. I mean, this is a Let's Play, and you have to start from the start. I can't just go up to the first gym and start my Let's Play from there. You guys need to follow this from the beginning if you want to follow my Let's Play. Now, this is supposedly my mum, and that is my house. Fucking fantastic. Okay, so I might as well use this time to, I guess, say some more about what this Let's Play is gonna be. This is not gonna be a normal Pokemon Let's Play. A lot of people have probably already heard of the rules, yeah, if you're familiar with Pokemon Let's Plays, although I doubt that. If you are, then you will know what I'm talking about. A lot of people are familiar with the rules called the Nuzlocke Challenge, which is basically you giving some rules to yourself to obey. Like, the rules are, if your Pokemon dies, you can't play with him, or you have to release him, or you can store him in your box. That's one thing. And you can only catch the first Pokemon in each new area. So yeah, that's kind of a restriction. So you can lose your Pokemon quite easily, and you can't really catch all the Pokemon you want. That's kind of a challenge just to make it hard for you. And I'm going to add a little personal touch on that one. That is going to be that I can only use a Pokemon Center in every town 5 times, and if I want to go to the Pokemon Center after that, I need to release a Pokemon, or put him in a certain box where I can't access him anymore. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice lots of Pokemon because of that. And look at the girly sprite! How beautiful! No, not really, but I don't really care. You know Professor Juniper, she's a famous Pokemon researcher. Actually, she's an old friend of mine, and she called me today for the first time in ages. This is out of the blue, but Arno, do you want to have a Pokemon? Oh yeah, that's why I'm making this Let's Play, I suppose. What would the reaction be if I would have said no? I honestly don't know. Well then, do you know what a Pokedex is? I sure do. I know you would. Isn't it amazing how it automatically records Pokemon you encounter? Yet another question. I want a Pokedex. Yes, Mum, stop interrogating me. And now I need to go to Bianca, and she's apparently gonna give me a Pokemon, which she got from Professor Juniper. I don't know whether I should trust this or not, and apparently she's wearing a big green hat. That's right, you're gonna look for Bianca. and then you'll get a Pokedex and he'll be your partner, blah blah blah. Okay, X-Transceiver. Now that's basically a phone. You can use that to phone people. And because I picked the girl character, now everything is like pink in the menu screen. Like in the other screen, everything is pinkish, and I don't really like that. But yeah, it's too late, I guess. Hi, Erno. Who's coming up? Oh, well, it's my best friend, Bill. Hey, you got a Pokemon yet? There aren't any trainers around here, and I'm getting bored. Do you have a Pokemon? What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon, really? Arno, if you get a Pokemon, take really good care of it. What does this 6-year-old have to say against me? I'm fucking 10 years old in this game. You can't say nothing against me, child. Now go and play Legos. There's something I have to do, and to do that I need someone I can trust beside my partner Pokemon, a person I can trust. I'm talking about you! Oh, well, I'm flattered. You seem like you've got some good instincts. What do I have to do? Hopefully it's nothing sexual. I feel kind of insecure in this girl body. You head on home, sister. Okay, big brother. Bye-bye, Arno. Goodbye. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to speed up the text right now. Now we need to find a person called Bianca. That's apparently why he is trusting me. Why are you trusting the girl to do the navigating? Come on, don't you guys know the urban legends? Now let's go to the menu and quickly change the text speed to fast, because that is the way to go, I guess. Otherwise, reading things will take ages. And I also don't know whether I should play at a faster speed or not. You know what, I'm gonna pause the video for a second, and from now on it will be twice the speed. And you guys need to tell me whether you guys prefer it like that or like this, because right now everything is going kind of slow and stuff, and I don't think that I will be able to cover a lot of things in not much time. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, now let's do it like this. Now, as you can hear, the music is also a bit faster, although the music is kind of, I don't know, quiet, but maybe I'll turn it louder for my next video. Now, let's go onwards. I'll just talk a little bit with twice the speed. Oh, I get it. The outlook is Aspertia's most famous spot. I'll bet Bianca is up there looking at the scenery. Come on, go get your Pokemon already. Sure, I will. I mean, I'm a girl, I get to go first, haha. And apparently she's wearing a big green hat. That's kind of correct. She looked pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I take my words back. Look at that face. That's not pretty at all. Hey there, don't you agree? It sure is pretty. Oh, my name is Bianca. I'm the assistant of Pokemon Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for Arno. I am Arno. Oh wait, you're Arno. Oh, well, you're fucking intelligent, Bianca. Well, you're exactly like what I heard. And now are you crying or something? Nice to meet you. Hajime mashite. I have a really important question to ask you, a request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokedex? I sure will, because even if I would pick no, you wouldn't let me go until I say yes, you impulsive bitch. Anyway, filling up the Pokedex is totally fun. Apparently it is. I don't really get to decide that. Okay then. Ta-da! And here is the Pokemon that will be your partner. Oh shit. I should have taken a look at my trainer card. I didn't. Otherwise, like, I would have been able to pick the Pokemon right now. I shouldn't end this episode right now because I still have a lot of talking to do, and I want to catch the first Pokemon already, like, which is gonna accompany me on my journey. You know what? Should I do eeny miny whatnot? Although I don't know that little phrase. Let's take a look. How can I decide this? You know what? The wall right next to me is blue, like, let's pick Oshawott. I've never played with Oshawott before. Well, actually I have, but who cares? I got Oshawott now. That's actually kind of a good Pokemon. I'm not really sure whether I'm able to get a lot of good water Pokemon in this game quite early. And I know that he will be a good companion, because a lot of people love Oshawott. Oh wow, you and Oshawott are a perfect match. By the way, would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you chose? I sure will. Yeah, by the way, I give nicknames to all my Pokemon, and I don't know whether I should give it a sort of theme. Yeah, from now on, all the nicknames I could make them. I could give them a mythological nickname and call them something like Hydra or Poseidon or something. Or maybe I should just go with some random shizzle like call him Raindrop, because that is so goddamn original for water Pokemon. And who calls their Tepig Pork Chop? I think everyone here if you've played Pokemon before. So yeah, I'll be right back with a proper nickname. I'll try to think about it. So goodbye. Okay, I'm literally crying right now. I'm gonna give him the most horrible nickname you can possibly imagine, but because I'm a girl character, it somewhat fits. I'm gonna call him Bikini. That's right. I think I'm the first person to call my Pokemon Bikini. Yeah, sure, that's a nickname I want. Bikini, that's such a great name. This is gonna make me laugh a lot, especially in the beginning. Now you've got your Pokemon, so I'll give you this too, a Pokédex. And I will not read aloud what she's gonna explain to me. It's basically a sort of encyclopedia, which records the data of all the Pokemon I encounter, and when I catch them, like, you can get the data on all the Pokemon. And that is pretty much a sort of objective which you can do. Hey, how long are you planning on keeping me waiting anyway? Hey, what's that? That is my Pokemon. Didn't you, like, tell me to get a Pokemon? So that's your partner, huh? That's great. My sister already said so. But take care, take really, really good care of your Pokemon. God damn it, what is this shit? It's not like I'm buying a hamster or something. It's a Pokédex. What is a Pokédex? Bianca said something really intelligent for the second time. I had a feeling that you're a natural blonde. Please give me a Pokédex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokédex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right? It will make your Pokemon tougher, but not you, technically. And who are you again? I'm Bill. I'm gonna travel the Unova region with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important. Well, okay, I don't really get it, but going on a journey is always good. Anyway, I just happen to have another Pokédex on me. Oh my goodness, are you on your period or something, Bianca? What the fuck? You're so retarded. Would you think that the professor would be happy if you give 2 Pokemon away instead of just 1, which was your objective? I think these Pokemon cost money. Are you retarded, man? Oh, I thought of something cool. You both have Pokemon, right? Why don't you have a Pokemon battle? Okay, let's get familiar with the battling. By the way, I sure do hope that you guys would like to see a Pokemon Let's Play. Let's see how good a trainer you are. I'll use my Snivy that I raised from an egg. Be my guests. I mean, I'm already quite experienced. Okay. And by the way, for a name of the rules that I give to myself, normally one would call this a Nuzlocke, but because of the Pokémon Center rule, which I sort of came up with myself, I'm gonna give it my personal name. Hell, call me an egotist or whatever. I'm gonna call it the TBlocke. I know that sounds so good, the TBlocke. You can basically pronounce it as a TBlocke as well, so that's actually kind of a failure there, but you can pronounce it any way you want. These are just rules I apply. I'm gonna ask AceGamestv to put the rules in the description. I'm gonna put them there. And yeah, this is basically the Pokemon battling system. You just attack each other in turns, and I think that for the very first battle, you are the game is designed to let you win, because right now, he's just doing non-offensive moves, and Tackle is the offensive move that I have, and I'm level 6, oh yeah! And I'm nearly level 7. I couldn't achieve victory for my partner, I can't pronounce my words correctly. I lost. This is different than battling with wild Pokemon. Well, whatever. I'm just happy to know you're a trainer I can count on. Cool, I'm heading off first. Get stronger. No, it's you who needs to get stronger. The Pokemon on both sides did their best, but this little one is still weak, so battle with it and make it stronger. Alright, let's go make your Pokemon better at the Pokemon Center. It's like the best place ever for Pokemon who battle and get hurt. Apparently so. Apparently so. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end this episode by the time I reach Route 1, or Route 1, depends on how you want me to pronounce it, and when I catch the first wild Pokemon I encounter there. That'll be quite interesting. Hopefully it will be a rad Pokemon, Patrat, because I've never played with you before. Let's go inside. This is the Pokemon Center. Apparently, I've never been in this building before in my entire life, despite me living in this town for all my life. I've never gone out of this town, apparently. The Pokemon Center heals Pokemon for free! Oh, damn. I would say you're hot, Nurse Joy, but I'm a girl character, so now I can't make sexist jokes anymore. But I'm still gonna discriminate on Bianca. Hell, why wouldn't I? You can deposit Pokemon in it. Also, you can withdraw Pokemon from it. The next thing is over here. And this is the blue booth where I can pretty much buy some stuff. This is the Pokemon Mart. If you want to, you can read the stuff that she's saying, but since she looks like such an intelligent girl, let's just not read that, okay? I don't want to waste too much time. And hopefully I will receive my running shoes quite soon, because yeah, from then on I will probably be able to get all over the place quite fast. Oh, nice to meet you. You must be Bianca, right? And Arno picked Oshawott. Hey, looking good. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take these, running shoes. When you talk of the devil, you can see its tail. Is that a saying? I don't know, but in Dutch it is. A perfect fit. I'll read the instructions for you. Apparently on your shoes there is a B button which you need to press. I would actually want to imagine someone running while pressing a button on his shoe. That would look quite funny, like, oh my god, I can't stand up, I need to press this button, otherwise I can't run. That's a good idea. Okay, having a town map. I will get a town map, and I feel like I'm getting some frame rate issues. I don't know about that, but normally my computer should have no problems recording Pokemon. Bon voyage! Take Oshawott and go see many different Pokemon and people with your own eyes. I sure will, Mum. Thank you for not giving a single fuck whether I am at home or not. I mean, I'm 10 years old and you already let me embark on my dangerous journey, and I will probably never see you again, Mum. Thank you so much. You deserve a minute of silence, but I'm not gonna do that because that would make the video quite boring. Hey, Arno, you can't go without... Oh, you're with Oshawott. Okay, this is going away. This is a going away gift. Don't be shy, take it. And he gives me a potion now. I don't know whether I should trust this, because you look like quite the pervert. Do you have a secret crush on me, sir? Now, this is Route 19. Come on, this way. Now, she's gonna explain to me how to catch my first Pokemon. I'm just gonna go through this because I will explain you guys in my own words. Now, she's gonna go in the grass, and it will be a wild Purloin. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't really like the 5th generation Pokemon anyways, but I will try to play with non-5th generation Pokemon. And some 5th generation Pokemon, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I hate them that much, but personally I think that the latest Pokemon look really ugly. And they are not original at all. Like, for example, there is a Pokemon which is just basically an ice cream. And another ice Pokemon which is just basically a polar bear. And there is nothing fancy about those Pokemon anymore. It started going downhill by the time Pokemon Emerald and Sapphire got released with like Spawning and stuff like that. But right now it's just getting like insane. How many fire and fighting starters will there be? What a relief, I caught a Pokemon. Oh, right, I'll go over the important stuff. First, go and find a healthy Pokemon to catch. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Blah blah blah, make it fall asleep. Town map is my friend. Apparently my only friend. And now, I can catch the first Pokemon I encounter. Do I already have Pokeballs on me? Let's take a look. Bag, yes, I have 10 Pokeballs. That is quite handy. Now, let's go at it. What is the first Pokemon I find? And it is Patrat. Oh, awesome. You're a female Patrat. I would like to have male Pokemon on my team. Not that I'm sexist or anything, I wouldn't dare to, but Patrat is pretty decent as well. There is actually a subscriber of mine who really likes rat Pokemon because it reminds him of his pet, which is... I forgot what it is, but it's sort of like a rat. Could be a hamster, could be a guinea pig for all I know. Now let's throw a Pokeball. I know that you guys don't want to hear me tell about my subscribers. And by the way, if you like what you're seeing right now, you can always go... Oh, why are you jumping out of my Pokeball, sir? That is not good. So yeah, if you like what you're seeing right now, you can always check out my personal channel. I am in the middle of doing 2 other Let's Plays there. I was doing 3, but I'm gonna I'm gonna terminate another one of my Let's Plays early, which is Pokemon Platinum. It's just taking too long. Extremely cautious. One of them will always be on the lookout, but it won't notice a foe coming from behind. Then Patrat is a pretty useless Pokemon. Now I'm gonna give you a nickname, so be back in a second. How nice of me. I called him Hamtaro. Hopefully you guys agree with my nickname. I'm really bad at giving nicknames, by the way, if you didn't know this already. Now this is what the menu looks like. It's nothing that fancy. So yeah, I will now save the game and end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys will leave a nice comment. If you feel like I need to change something, you can always leave a comment about that, because I want to make videos that you enjoy watching. And if I can't do that, if I can't do that the way I'm making videos right now, and if you want me to change certain things, I can always do that for you. I would like to have some interaction between my viewers. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next episode. Should be uploaded, I don't know. I really can't tell when this video will be uploaded either. So yeah, it will be uploaded quite soon. I promise. I swear on my little sister's underwear. And we don't want to make her mad. So yeah, goodbye.